For the last 3 years, we've been driving from the United States to Argentina in our Sprinter van. And 2 months ago, we finally made it here, only days before the country completely locked everything down due to COVID-19. Ever since then, we've been trapped at the tip of Argentina, where thankfully a hostel was willing to take us and a few friends in. There have been dozens of barriers that stood in our way of getting home, and recently the government announced it will suspend all commercial flights until at least September 1st. So we've decided it's time to get creative and, against all odds, find a way home.
For any of you guys that are new around here, I'm Christian.
I'm Aubry.
We have been at this hostel in lockdown for 50 days now in Argentina with no real options to go back to the States. It's been long enough, and now that commercial flights have been canceled in Argentina, we've decided we need to hop on one of these repatriation flights. We need to ship our van home, and we're gonna do our best to get home.
We're getting ready to drive across the country, ship the van, and fly across the world. So there's a lot of things going on right now.
Right. Before we get into all of that, I want to thank our sponsor of the day, Moonshade. They are sponsoring us yet again.
Woo!
These guys are amazing. As we've said previously, they are van lifers, and they noticed there was this need in the market for a good awning for a diverse set of vehicles, whether that be a Sprinter, whether that be a 4x4, a car, a gigantic Unimog, a bus, anything. You can put this shade on. It can go on the side of your van or car, the front, the back. It can go on the side of your house. It is an incredibly diverse shade.
And my favorite thing about it is that it takes like 5 minutes to set up.
Max.
So it's super, super easy and super compact. So it fits in your small space, no problemo.
We always used to want to camp more than we did, and we never did it. And I'm convinced now that the reason why we weren't camping very much is because we were out in the hot sun all day, or we were in the rain. We were just too exposed to the elements. And with this thing, it really honestly changes all of that.
If you guys want to check it out, use the link in the description box, and you can use the code Matneys for 10% off of your Moonshade.
If you guys remember when we shipped from Panama to Colombia, theft on these shippings is super common. So we've got to really lock our stuff away and make sure it's super prepared. So yesterday we decided to start that process and just be ready, no matter when the date is when we can leave, be ready to go. Okay, we got both suitcases from when we came down like 4 months ago, and what actually is going to turn out to be a great thing, we didn't do our Torres del Paine hike, so we still have a suitcase worth of Cliff Bars. Those, like literally we have 30 Cliff Bars.
Those are getting eaten on this drive for sure.
Well, on the drive or on the flight, they're very hard and frozen.
Oh wow.
They'll still be good.
Do we have any more white macadamia nuts?
Yeah, don't eat them. Don't be tempted.
We gotta save them.
And today is a super gloomy, rainy, gross day. The worst day to have to do this. Fortunately, we've got our handy dandy moonshade set up, and we've got a nice little, I'm going to call this our shade line. You know how you have tan line?
It's our shade line.
Got a nice little shade line going on, huh?
Oh yeah, but I'm actually very grateful for this right now because it means we can be outside and get everything out and get everything organized and not be in the rain, because this is miserable and really cold. The moonshade doesn't protect us from the cold. Unfortunately.
It can only do so much.
It can only do so much, but it's protecting us from the rain. One other traveler that I've been talking to just made a drive from our province of Santa Cruz to Buenos Aires, is that she kind of got grief from police officers when they didn't see luggage. So we've decided we're going to have these suitcases out, even if they're not fully packed, just so that the police officers like see that we're actually headed somewhere, and they know that our intention truly is to fly. I don't know why they wouldn't think that, but like, just for good measure.
Packed all of our garage stuff. I've just pushed like as far back as I can.
Cool.
And we still have a ton of room. And my plan, tell me what you think of this. My plan is to like basically build like wooden jail bars to block this off. And then that way it's just, you know, you can't really reach through and grab anything.
Yeah.
And all the valuable stuff is shoved back there. So it's like a simple solution. And then we can basically block that off in the back. All the valuable stuff is packed back there.
Okay.
So now I think we just need to decide, what do we want to pack back here? Like, what are we not willing to lose?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
And then I want to just lock it on off.
Sounds good.
You are one cozy girl with your little gloves, huh?
Yeah, and I got special gloves where I can touch my phone with them.
Whoa.
I know, pretty cool, right?
I thought those were my gloves.
Yeah, there your gloves. So we just got confirmation that our shipping is happening. I mean, we already knew it was happening before, but we have all of the details now. So the whole final quote, we can pay by Western Union.
Huge deal.
Which is huge. So we can literally just pay from like my app on my phone, which is dope. And then we can drop it off early. The first 7 days are free. And then after that, it's only $12 a day.
Incredible.
Huge.
Incredible.
We just don't want to store it in the US because that's like hundreds of dollars a day. So
Right.
gotta make sure we're back.
Great news, babe.
Okay, I'm so cold. I'm so glad we're leaving. I'm so cold. I'm so glad we're leaving. Yeah, we're going to summer in Texas. Could not be more different temperatures.
We gotta decide what in the world to put in the back.
Yeah, I feel like, to be honest, this whole shipping experience, A, we're doing it during a global pandemic, so like it feels like less important than the other things going on in our life. But B, we're going home, so like if some things get stolen, it's not a huge deal. It's not like we're gonna have to go find
That's very true.
stores.
But if we can avoid things getting stolen.
Of course. But I'm just saying I'm not like as worried about it. So I feel like we should maybe put like our books underneath, some clothes that we aren't bringing with us, and that kind of thing.
Let's start by thinking of the very back. Like what's gonna go in the very back.
Okay.
What shoes do you want to keep out?
I don't care about any of them. So like all of them can go back.
All of them can go back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wear one pair of shoes this whole time.
Me too.
I hope those aren't stolen.
I know. I doubt they will be.
Yeah, I know.
Bring them way back.
I really think we'll be fine.
Next, overhead cabinet. You don't need this.
Goodbye for a month. Goodbye for a month.
You don't need this?
I guess not. I don't think it's cold enough for
No,
hot
I don't
warm.
think so either. Fly off warm.
Fly up warm.
Ready to pass me stuff?
Yeah. Oh, all this
Hey,
What's going on?
I'm gonna make a tarp on the bottom here so the clothes don't get dirty.
Cool.
With this curtain. Oh man, I was gonna wear this for the Torres del Paine hike. Little sweater. No mas.
For beautiful Colombian ladies, well, they're a little bit valuable. So
Not really.
they're not valuable, but they're valuable for the memes, you know?
Valuable for the men.
So we're gonna roll them up and stow them away so that hopefully they don't get ripped off the walls.
Do you think you're gonna be doing any more reading?
No.
Not really.
Probably not.
I'm gonna keep myself out. Moral tribes. Sounds gripping, huh? So nice and organized this time.
I know.
How about this? I feel like these would be long enough, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm afraid I might break the...
Yeah, because the nails are like bent in the back.
Are they nails?
Yeah.
Oh, true. I need to go get a hammer.
Yeah.
So there's this pallet right here. I'm gonna use these boards right here to make a grating on the back because we don't have any more wood and this wood is free.
Nice.
So I just borrowed an axe from Gio. I'm gonna take this, and this off. And then we're gonna just screw these on and we'll be done. We can forget about the back.
Sick. Dirty on the bed.
Very dirty on the bed, that's my concern. Maybe I should cut this.
Yeah.
Did you move, please?
She'll get scared of the saw in a second.
Move.
You're gonna get your face cut off. Come grab one of these.
Stick time! And then, like, we could do a cross beam instead. I mean, I don't really care about them grabbing, like, individual...
Little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Boom, boom, boom. Well, if they get a hammer or an axe, they can break this. But we've made it more of a pain in the ass. And honestly, from our last experience, they pretty much just went through all of our receipts looking for cash and didn't even bother looking beneath the bed. So I think as long as we make it a pain in the ass, fingers crossed. You can never tell, but, you know, hopefully we'll be fine.
Did she have her stick again?
Yeah, but a different one that I can't grab from her.
Don't let him get you, Tucker Queen!
Right here. Here, you want a bigger stick, Tiger Queen? This stick's cooler.
It's a trick, Tiger Queen. Don't touch them.
This stick's your favorite stick. Anybody want to adopt Tiger Queen?
Sorry, we're not bringing her across the world.
High five, Tiger Queen. High five. High five. High five. Woohoo!
Aw.
Okay, so we've got nothing to do except play with Tiger Queen. We are waiting on the embassy for another straight day to announce when the next flight is. As soon as we know when the next flight is, we can get our paperwork for that flight. We can start driving, but until then...
She's ready!
Until we find out when the next flight is, we are stuck here with no papers to drive across the country.
Let's make sure that we like our barricading system.
Okay.
I feel like it was a bit dark and cold last night, so we maybe cut corners. What do you think of your barricading job now?
This looks like what Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn would build. You know what I mean?
We had basically the same materials, so it's okay.
I used all the wood that I had. This is going to be used to seal off, you know, our little sliding door in the front? We can zip this in right behind it and it blocks the whole thing. I'm thinking we put a tarp over it. We'll put it underneath the mattress, the tarp, so they can't look, but it's annoying to look down it. Put it over this, nail it all in, and all it is annoying to get to. They could easily steal a lot of stuff. But like, what else can I do?
Like, who cares? Is that crazy? We're at the end of our trip, like.
But right now, it's as easy as this.
Oh yeah, I know, but like.
But she doesn't get, that looks pretty different.
Yeah, Ollie, you want to keep it? You can steal it if you want.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Right? It's perfect.
We got a
I'm
little
not going to
skirt.
screw it in yet so that I can reach the gas tank.
Okay.
And then
We can screw it at the end.
yeah, at the end, all we've got to screw is this and the front panel, which
Okay.
will take like 10 minutes together as long as we have the screws.
Cool.
And then I think we're done.
Yeah, that looks a lot better. It's like gonna be really a lot more annoying. But like they don't want to paint.
And you're not going to immediately see what's under there anyway.
Yeah, true.
So yeah. Very last thing of our pickup is our moonshade. Once the moonshade goes up, you know it's time to leave. That means we're picking up and packing up. Okay guys, day 4 of waiting for paperwork.
We have to go to the grocery store and get some stuff. We need coffee.
Right.
We need water, but we might get that on our way out.
I think we should get that on our way
because I don't think that these grocery stores have the big water jugs. We need toilet paper, trash bags, bread, some fruit and vegetables, and that's it. And then we're gonna do a bunch of food prep.
And that's it. What?
Thursday, May 8th, Easter flight!
Yes! Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, apply right now. Yes,
Okay.
Yes, that is dope. Good timing, too.
Tickets will be available any minute at their website.
I'll go to the grocery store.
So let me go grab my
Yes! See you later.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you. Wish me
You
luck.
need a mouth covering, a face
I'm
covering.
gonna go to the bag.
Okay, grab.
I'm prepared. Got my face mask on. This is the furthest I have gone in weeks, and my great adventuresome journey takes me all the way to that white building. Very empty. One other customer in here. Let's see what we got. So I got my fruits and veggies bag here. This cute little store has pretty much everything you need. And pretty much all we ever eat is onions and everything, so let's load on up with these boys.
The U.S. Embassy needs all of this information from us in order to process the paperwork for us to drive from here to Buenos Aires. I have the whole email typed up with all of the information that they need, and I'm just waiting to be able to purchase the ticket. And also we need some other information that Christian has. So, but he's actually walking in right now. How was that?
It was really easy, actually.
Oh, good.
It seems like the mood has calmed down a little bit.
Oh, that's
I
good.
didn't ask for my passport. No one was acting weird around me.
Yeah, nice. Hey, babe.
Good.
Look what I just got.
Did we get it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I know. I know.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes! Yes, yes! Oh! Yeah! Oh my god. We got our bandit look on, huh?
I know. We're looking really, really gangster here.
So we have all of our paperwork ready to go. All we have left is our health certificates at the hospital, and we were just informed that we have. Don't fold it.
No, I don't want to fold it.
You don't want to fold it. We're not going to fold it then. So we're going to head up there and see if we can get them, because apparently they close by 6. Okay. She's going to get in the hospital. Slide it.
They have us all in the system, and we're just waiting for them to actually check us. They did a little like gun to our
Fever
head,
scanner.
Fever scanner. I think we passed.
I think if we didn't pass, then we wouldn't be getting the protocol. How are you feeling?
Oh my gosh, I'm feeling so great to like be getting this done. We're leaving tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning. Chechu's already told the police because she knows everybody and is badass like that. So she's just like, yeah, they're gonna be leaving, and so we have the clearance to go.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty surreal, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, I'm not really gonna believe it until we're fully home.
Yes.
But this is happening. Can you see my smiles through my mask?
Oh yeah, for
I'm
sure.
smiling like from ear to ear.
For sure. Me too.
Oh yeah. Oh my word, is it time to eat, guys?
Gio and Anna have whipped us up, everybody up. A final dinner we're gonna be doing with these guys.
This is
I
our
know,
last
goodbye
one.
dinner. Thank you guys. Gracias, Gio. Thank you,
It
Anna.
looks delicious. Muy bueno. Is this Brazilian beans?
Yeah.
Brazilian style? Whoa.
It's amazing. What are you doing over there, babe?
I'm just trying not to get emotional. I was leaving, like, we're leaving some people behind that are just family at this point, you know? It's just gonna be, I'm excited to go home, but like, I'm sad to leave all of them.
It does feel very surreal. Like, I don't know. It's nuts that we're leaving. Like, it feels like we've been here for a year. We've only been here for 2 months.
Yeah.
We've only been hanging out with Duda and Ali for like, what?
3 months maybe.
Just 2
Well,
months?
2.5 months.
2.5 months,
yeah.
maybe. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Seems like we've been hanging out with those guys for a year.
Yeah.
It's super nuts. It's gonna feel really like crazy to have like an entire day without seeing everybody, you know what I mean?
So true.
Yeah. So very excited to go home, but absolutely bittersweet because
Yeah.
these guys are amazing. Well, I think we should get everything together because if we're gonna be leaving before sunrise tomorrow,
Gotta be ready.
best be prepared.
Yeah.
All right, bye guys. We have to get going. Ciao. Ciao. Come visit us soon. Of course, man. All right, you guys are the best. Love all of you guys. Bye. Corona Club.
I feel like we're just kind of enjoying the calm before the storm right now.
Yes.
You know, it feels crazy to leave like this amazing place that we have here, but I think that's our only option.
We're not gonna get trapped here for the winter. We can't.
No.
We can't do that.
No.
Cannot do that.
So we're leaving this week.
Maybe. Wow. Oh my God.